Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders, a great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, and Shalom to the sincere Akim. This is Genesis chapter 26, subtitled Isaac and Abimelech. Verse 1. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Most High Yahweh appeared unto him and said, Go not down to Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I, the Most High, of course, will be with thee, and will bless thee. For unto thee, Isaac, and unto thy seed, Jacob, I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations be blessed. It's talking about the tribes of the nation of Israel. Because one tribe is as big as one nation. You would think it's a whole different race. It's a whole different nation. Okay. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my law. So, but wait, I'm going to go back to verse 4. You have a lot of people that think that the Lord Yahweh Shai died on the cross for everybody on the planet Earth. That's not true. Because only the children of Israel, salvation is only for them. You're going to find out the truth, but I'm going to go into that because it's a whole long, different type of topic. I'm going to just read this. It's kind of long, actually, because then I got to go into the New Testament and stuff like that. But it's interesting. Anyway, and Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She's my sister. For he feared to say, She's my wife, lest, said he, the men of the place should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. She was extremely beautiful. Okay. And that's the same thing that happened to his father, Abraham. Abraham and Sarah, his wife. When he went to Abimelech, the same thing happened. He said, Nah, that's my sister. And Abimelech had her in his bed, chilling, for a while. Not even one day, for a while. And he had a dream. And the Most High said, See, I suffered you not to touch her. Because the Most High put in his mind, like, don't make so-called sexual advantage to her. Advantages. I'm going on. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out of a window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah, his wife. I looked up that word sporting. It says caressing. Then I looked it up in Wikipedia under the name Rebekah. As you can see, you see Edomite pictures and stuff like that, but that's not true. Now it says this. But one day Abimelech looked through the window and saw Isaac sporting an Euphemism for sexual play with her. So the word sporting is an euphemism for sexual play. So now you know what that means. So actually, he was playing sexually with her. You know how you play with your girl, right? You gonna touch her breasts, or it's a real funny, touch your belly and stuff like that. Now going on, And Abimelech called Isaac and said, Behold, of a surety she is thy wife. And how sayest thou, she is my sister? Then Isaac said unto him, just like his father Abraham with Sarah, because I said, lest I die for her. Because, where is it? Yeah, here. But I was looking for something else, but I did leave it. Verse 10. And Abimelech said, what is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might lightly have lain with thy wife, and thou shouldest have brought guiltiness upon us. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, He that touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. That was great. Then Isaac sowed in the land, and received in the same year 100-fold. And the Most High Yahweh blessed him. And the man waxed great, the man Isaac, our forefather, and went forward, and grew until he became very great. For he had possessions of flock, and possession of herds, and great store of servants. And the Philistine envied him. And they was jealous. Let me check up the word envy. Where is it? Envy. A feeling of discontent and resentment are aroused by and in conjunction with desire for possession or qualities of another. The objects of such feeling, their new pool made them the envy of the neighbors. To feel envy toward, it's basically another word for jealous. Hey, shit, messed up. Okay, here. So yeah. 15. For all the wells which his father's servant digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth. So they filled the holes again with earth because they was jealous, they was envious. And hey, just a great example, because here it's talking about a pool, like the object of such feeling. Their new pool made them the envy of the neighbors. Now this is spiritual. I didn't even set this up. Their new pool made them the envy of the. Didn't even notice that, because here for the wells, well, it's not another pool, but it's water. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac digged again the wells of water, which they had digged in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham. And he called their names after the names by which his father had called them. Now remember, they also made a covenant with Abraham, but as you can see, they a bunch of demons. Verse 19. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. Now they was digging, and they found a well of springing water, meaning it's water from a spring. And you know how it is. Water from a spring continually keeps on coming. So this is what they did. And the men of and the herdsmen of the herdmen of Gerar, which are Philistines, did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, The water is ours. And he called the name of that of the well Ezek, because they strove with him. And they digged another well, and strove for that also. And he called the name of that Sitnah. So you can see these Philistines before we was a nation, they was already irritating us, plaguing us, you know, actually irritating us, which is another form of. There was just a plague, man. And he removed from thence and digged another well, and for that they strove not. And he called the name of it Rehoboth. The Philistines are the so-called Africans, by the way. And he said, "For now the Most High Yahweh had made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." And he went up from thence to Beersheba, and the Most High Yahweh appeared unto him the same night, and said, "I am the power of Abraham thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, and will bless thee, and will multiply thy seeds for my servants Abraham's sake." And he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Most High Yahweh, and pitched his tent there. And there Isaac's servants digged a well. Then Abimelech went to him from Gerar, and Ahusath, one of his friends, and Pichol, the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, "Wherefore comes ye to see me, seeing ye hate me, and have sent me away from you?" They said, "We saw certainly that the Most High Yahweh was with thee." And we said, "Let there be now an oath between us, and even between us, and even between us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee, that thou would do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art now the blessed of the Most High Yahweh." And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink. And they rose up bedtime. Oh, Salaki. And they rose up betimes in the morning, and swear one to another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. So they saw that the Most High was with them, and they just came up and started basically kissing ass. 32. And it came to pass the same day that Isaac's servants came and told him concerning the well which they had digged, and said unto him, "We have found water." And he called it Sheba, or Sheba. Therefore the name of the city was called Beersheba unto this day. And Esau, now it goes into something else. And Esau was 40 years old. I'll just read it. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beri the Hittite, and Bashemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grieve of mind unto Isaac and Rebekah. So Esau, the so-called white man, took 2 Hittite females for wife. And this act, what he did, grieved Isaac and Rebekah. So with that, all praise go to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone for the teachings of the scriptures. And shalom to the sincere. Okay.